So let's take a look now at how to input scientific notation into your calculator. This is going to be critical. And what we're going to look at is putting this value, negative 1.23 times 10 to the negative third, correctly into the calculator. Now this is why you need a scientific calculator, because a scientific calculator will allow you to handle scientific notation very easily. And what you're going to look for on your calculator is either the EXP key or the EE key. If you have a Texas Instrument calculator, then it's going to have EE on it. The EE, or the exponent, stands for times 10. So let's look at inputting this number in scientific notation. So first you put this part right here, 1.23. So let's see, 1.23. And then what you want to do is you want to change the sign. Now don't hit the minus sign. This is an operation. You want to hit, on some calculators it will be this right here. And then if you have a TI calculator, then it's going to be a negative in parentheses often. So first get your calculator to this part. Then what you want to do is you want to input the exponent. Now the way that is written, we have this times here. You never want to input this times when you're using the exponent or the XP key, because it takes that into consideration. Now when you hit the exponent or the EE key on yours, chances are there'll be two zeros that pop up either right next to this or as superscripts. And what this means is times 10. Now this is a kind of a funky calculator, so this positive just means I'm not sure what yet. Okay, then we want to input the exponent. So we input the 3, and after you've hit the exponent key, you can actually hit this for most calculators and then the 3. But for this calculator here, I have to hit the 3 first and then change its sign. So for most calculators, what you're going to do is after you hit the exponent or EE key, then you hit the change sign and then the 3. And that will give you your value times 10 to the minus 3. Now this calculator here doesn't show that this is actually an exponent or a power of 10, but you can check on your calculator to make sure you've done it correctly by hitting the equal sign, and when you do, it will put it into standard notation, and this is what you should end up with. So you want to practice putting your scientific notation into the calculator correctly. We will definitely need this in later chapters. You need to be able to practice this. And the biggest mistake I see is people inputting the values and then hitting the multiplication sign before they hit the exponent or the EE key. You don't want to do that. You want to input your decimal part, whatever that may be. After you input your decimal part, hit the exponent or EE key and then put in the value of that exponent. If it's positive, then just put in the number. If it's negative, hit the change sign key and then whatever value the number is.